guys, I'm popping on. I was going to try to do a cooking show for you, but that didn't work out because I was having some technical difficulties. So I'm just going to catch you up on what I did. I have an old trusty Tupperware, and some of you may still have this sitting around in your cabinets. Get it out because that thing still works. I still use it regularly. Absolutely love it. It's been over 20 years. So it's standing the test of time. Tupperware has a different shape. I think it's round, and I'll post which one it is. My kit is coming. It's not here yet, but I'm an eager consultant, and I want to get on here and start talking about Tupperware. And so the best way I can talk to you about Tupperware is the quality and the durance of the products. These products are over 20 years old. This here, I had this in here, and I had my hamburger in here. And while it cooked, the grease dripped down into this. And when that happened, when it got done, when I took this lid off, I flipped it out to steam it out. It steamed out really quickly. I set this down here. I pulled up this hamburger meat. I set this over here on the lid. Well, because I didn't want it dripping all over my stove, because I didn't want to have to clean my flat top stove. I mean, who wants to clean anything additional? Then I went and dumped the grease in my grease container. I have a grease container. And when I came back, and this was like 5 minutes later, I dumped the hamburger that had been cooking in here. I chopped it up with my chopper, or my spatula, and I put it in here. I just put some water in here. I kind of go by feel. I don't measure anything out. And I put a package of some taco seasoning in there. I use Dillon's Kroger's brand taco seasoning. 1 pound of hamburger in here. This could totally hold approximately 3 tubes of hamburger, 3 pounds. And that's good. Now, if I'm feeding my family and I have everybody here and I need us to do 7 pounds of hamburger, I'll put it in this. Again, this item is over, again, 20 years old. It has no stains, no cracks, no nothing. It's still standing the test of time. I have been through a lot of pots and pans. This here has stood the test of time. I have gotten more than my money back on it. It also, you're probably thinking, why am I talking about this? Because while the hamburger was cooking earlier, I wanted to talk about this. And I'm going to cook some caramel corn in this for dessert tonight. But this, before Fridge Mates came around, this was our Fridge Mate. My husband and the kids love to get restaurant style size chips or nacho cheese in a can. And I think it was Best Choice or something, jalapeno. And they'll put it in here with the Tupperware lid. Mind you, again, it's 20 years old. It has not been replaced. I've not had to replace it. It still has a wonderful seal. This will stand the test of time of up to 2.5, 3 weeks if the cheese lasts that long. And it does not accumulate water or anything in here. It was not built to be a Fridge Mate, but it duals and saves our cheese. If we have put it in a competitor's, I'm just going to say competitors because we've used a lot of other bowls. Those bowls are no longer in my house. I don't even know where they're in the landfill somewhere. And they're not eco-friendly. This here is, obviously, it's standing the test of time. I've had pots and pans come and go. I probably replaced the pots and pans weekly back when I had childcare in the home. I cooked a lot in this with the children. It was safe. It was great. It was quick. And I could get the meal, the lunch or whatever on the table, dinner on the table. Like tonight, we are cooking taco meat in here. If I was cooking a large amount, I would go ahead and get this out, put 4, 5, 6, 7 pounds of hamburger in there, cook it up, do the same thing. It would have the strainer in it, and it would hot, steam it outward, take this off, set this in the lid, because, hey, why not? It's already got steam on it from the hamburger. Dump this grease in the grease pan, come back, dump the hamburger in here, put the according amount of water and taco seasoning in here, pop it back in the microwave for a couple minutes, and ta-da, you got taco meat. And when I would do that, I would put like a can or two of refried beans just in this bottom flat of this bowl and do the same. So this one here, I had strained the hamburger, put the taco seasoning in here with a little bit of water, and I put it back in the microwave for about a minute or two because there's only 1 pound of hamburger in here. And so we're done and we're ready for dinner. My men will be in here in a minute. They're out working on my she shed. So later on when I watch this video, I'll be like, oh, we made taco meat in this 20-year-old Tupperware that I've had. I use it very regularly. I'd say it's in the dishwasher 4 or 5 times a week. This one here is probably about 2 or 3, but it's definitely my go-to. There's times I cook on the stove. It just depends on how much time I have on. And mind you, I'm not working right now, and I still use my Tupperware because it saves me time because we're busy. And there's a lot of stuff happening, and with the transitioning, currently it's good to have anything that makes things quick and with not eating out because of the social distancing and COVID. Again, I'll look back on this and be like, whoa, time has changed. But this here is my restaurant in my kitchen right now. I cooked this hamburger in 5 minutes. I had to do an extra 1 minute because there was a little pinkness, I thought. I cooked it for 6 minutes, drained it, and put the hamburger in there with the seasoning and heat it up for another minute, and it's done. So 7 minutes, I have hamburger, taco meat, and we're ready to go. And so later on, I've got to go to the store and get some white corn syrup to make the caramel corn. We're going to make that. It's going to take about 5 minutes. So in less than 15 minutes, I have dinner, I have dessert, I have 2 items to put in the dishwasher, and I don't have to clean my stove. So I just want to get on here, be a testimony of Tupperware's quality of their products. They stand behind their products. Something was to happen to this, they would definitely make sure that it got replaced with the new comparable item. And I absolutely love it. I've always loved Tupperware, and I probably always will. I've been loving Tupperware since my parents bought the Tupperware kids picnic set for me, the orange and green and brown one. I'm sure some of you have seen it. If you've not, you're going to see pictures on my Facebook page. You're going to see pictures in your party page. Wherever you're seeing and viewing this, you're going to see it. And I'm going to brag about my Tupperware. I love Tupperware. It saves me money. It helps me in the kitchen. And my hope is to be a blessing to others. They may have Tupperware sitting in there that they haven't used in a while, and we want to bring it out. If not, and if they want to get it, if they don't have it and they want to get it, great. Because I want to help them save money, save time, preserve the ecosystem, because I don't want to buy any more pots and pans and throw them in the deal any more than anybody else. But I've been through a lot of pots and pans. So, and I'm not going to name names on what they were because I know some of them, but these have outlasted. And I don't know many things that have a lifetime warranty. There is nothing in my kitchen other than Tupperware that has a lifetime warranty. And so, and I don't know there's anything in my house that has a lifetime warranty built in to the fact that I do not even have to save a receipt. Because on each item, there is a stamp. This one here has a stamp. This one here has a stamp. It doesn't wear off. 20 years later, that number is still there. Those item code numbers are still on my products. They don't wear out. And if I need something, they can. This one now is in a clear blue. Very pretty. So beautiful. And then you can see what's going on in there when you're cooking. This is actually kind of a cooker steamer type thing, which is great. These items are going to be great for keto diets, that kind of thing. And so fast forward to what my plans are. I will be cooking more keto style because I want to be eating healthier. And I want to show people how they can eat healthy, save money, preserve their food longer, and eat healthy, and eat fast, and not have to worry about going to the restaurant and that kind of thing, because we need to reduce the amount of times we're out eating, and we need to reduce the amount of time in the kitchen. Even though the time needs to be spent around the table, the gaming, and being with the family and the friends and that kind of thing. But in here cooking, we want to reduce the time so that we can spend more time with our loved ones and spend more quality time and preserve the earth. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I appreciate you jumping on and watching this, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.